Dear shareholders, board members, and colleagues, welcome to this year's annual stockholders meeting. I am Vic Gregorio, the President and Chief Executive Officer of the company, and thank you for joining us this morning. We began 2024 with cautious optimism, hoping that the headwinds of past years, such as global conflicts and supply chain pressures, would start settling. Under inflationary pressure, we saw Filipinos remain discerning, prioritizing value in every peso spent. It wasn't until the holiday season in the final quarter when consumer confidence gradually picked up. In this environment, we doubled down on what we do best, delivering wowing experiences and superior value offerings. We found ourselves in what I often call a sweet spot. In tougher times, more affluent consumers trade down, and in better times, those at the base seek to upgrade their dining experiences beyond fast food. To sustain and strengthen this advantage, we transform our business from a single entity into a more capable multi-brand, multi-format enterprise. We lay down new runways for growth across restaurants, kiosks, and international markets, and enabled each of our brands to take flight. Through continuously investing in our brands, stores, and people, our portfolio is now poised to reach new heights. Our mission has always been clear: to wow everyone, everywhere, every day, or we three. It's more than a slogan. It's rooted in our culture of excellence that pushes us to be better. Better than before, better than others, better than expected. Wowing everyone means putting people at the center, delighting our guests, empowering our teams, and creating meaningful value for our stakeholders. Wowing everywhere reflects our commitment to elevate the guest experience consistently as we expand into new markets across all our brands and store formats. And wowing every day is about showing up with the timeliness, agility, and relevance, meeting our guests where they are, and delivering excellence in every interaction. We three has been our guiding principle, not just to strengthen our leadership, not just to reach more consumers, but to create wowing experiences by unlocking synergies and leveraging operations. We fuel our lift-off and sharpen our edge in an increasingly competitive, ever-changing landscape. Our commitment to wowing our consumers and stakeholders is clearly reflected in our 2024 performance. Last year, we opened a net total of 478 new stores, bringing our global footprint to 2,619 units. That's roughly 1.3 new stores per day, a feat we can all be proud of. This represents a 22% year-on-year increase and marks a powerful takeoff for our multi-brand platform to expand into new global frontiers. System-wide sales reached 21.7 billion, growing 17% despite a high base. This extends our run of consecutive double-digit top-line growth to 3 years since the pandemic. We attribute this consistent top-line growth to our persistence in providing our consumers with wowing offerings and experiences. We do this by keeping our brands relevant, while taking bold yet calculated moves in expanding our reach into more domestic and international markets. Amidst aggressive store expansion, same-store sales growth was slightly ahead of pre-pandemic averages at 4%, a clear proof that our brand remains relevant and resonant with consumers. And even with upfront investments in expansion, marketing, and capability building, we delivered 1.19 billion in net income, up 10% versus the prior year. For the second straight year, we closed with a bottom line exceeding 1 billion pesos. These results underscore not only our resilience, but also the lift we're generating, enabling us to reach higher altitudes in the years to come. Our brands are the engines that power our growth. And in 2024, we invested heavily to keep them strong, relevant, and top of mind. Starting with our flagship Shakey's, we defended our number one position in full-service pizza with over 68% market share by doubling down on product quality and everyday value. We launched the Cheesier Pizza program, adding extra cheese at no extra cost to our guests, delivering delight where it matters most, the plate. We also offered value-driven options like the Bunch of Lunch and Hero sandwiches, giving more guests more reasons to choose Shakey's. But brand building doesn't stop at the table. We continue to invest in the Shakey's digital ecosystem, enhancing the super app into one of the highest rated platforms. With exclusive deals, personalized offers, and engaging promos like the Supercars giveaways, we kept loyalty strong and engagement high. Peri Peri, our challenger brand in the non-fried chicken restaurant category, stayed focused on rebuilding the fundamentals, strengthening food quality, service, and hospitality, off-premise reach, primarily through delivery channels. By doubling down on aggregator partnerships, the brand more than doubled its off-premise sales year on year. In the kiosk space, Potato Corner remained the undisputed leader in flavored fries. In 2024, nearly 3 years post-acquisition, we continued to fuel its growth with new formats and fresh offerings, like Crunchy Chicken Pops, Terra Bundles, and limited edition Poco merchandise. These not only lifted transactions and basket sizes, but also kept the brand buzzing and well-loved. Internationally, we carried this brand momentum abroad. In Singapore, for instance, we restructured operations, expanded our store base, and ramped up brand-building efforts, leading to double-digit same-store sales growth for the year. Across all our brands, the goal was the same: to keep each one in peak condition, ready to fly higher and reach more guests in more places every day. Investing in our stores remains mission critical as we chart our path for long-term growth. Our restaurants and kiosks are where guests engage with our brands in a full sensory experience, from the food they enjoy to what they see, hear, and feel around them. Every detail is an opportunity to wow. And in 2024, we took bold steps to elevate that experience. Across all our brands, we refresh our store designs, injecting more vibrance and modern touches to keep our brands fresh and relevant, all the while preserving the signature look that our consumers know and love. Potato Corner launched its new XP format in key locations. These are larger stores with more seating, expanded menus, features merchandise, and a bigger experience to match its big flavor. Peri Peri took flight with recalibrated store models, shifting from small footprint stores to more spacious dine-in concepts that brought our signature flavor and hospitality to life. This shift translated to healthy growth in daily sales, proof that our guests recognize the value of the Peri Peri experience. At Shakey's, we returned to our roots, and with the opening of new Makati Avenue branch, honoring the heritage of the very first store from 1975 with classic design elements while modernizing the space for today's diner. Beyond renovations, investing in our stores is also about reach. In 2024, we expanded our store footprint aggressively. We touched down in new domestic markets like Ilocos for Peri Peri and Mindoro for Potato Corner. And we celebrated our 2,000th Potato Corner store at SM Cebu, a major milestone for our growing portfolio. Globally, we deepened our presence in Thailand, our largest international market to date, with over 100 stores, and began planting flags in Malaysia and China. These new markets are exciting, new runways, allowing our proudly Filipino brands to take off on the global stage. To wow our guests, we need to wow our people first. While we are in the fast casual dining space, we are a people business at the very core. Behind every pizza, chicken, fries served is a person who makes it happen. As our store network expands, so does our opportunity to uplift more lives. Growth goes beyond the numbers. It means livelihood, skill building, and the chance for thousands to build a better future. By the end of 2024, we supported exactly 20,725 jobs across our organization, franchise network, and supply chain. We know that our people are the ones driving us forward and taking our brands to new heights. That is why we continue to invest in training and capability building to ensure they're equipped to lead. A notable example was the Special Ops Boot Camp, a leadership development program for store managers to foster collaboration, build trust, and motivate high-performing teams to enhance guest experience. These programs not only secure the success of our business, but also enable our people to advance in their personal and career development, evidenced by our over 300 promotions in our organization just for last year. We also brought the same spirit to our franchise network. With hundreds of Potato Corner franchisees around the world, we continued our franchise roadshows last year, deepening our engagement, aligning on shared goals, exchanging best practices, and strengthening the tools that help them thrive. By investing in our people and cultivating entrepreneurship, we create a ripple effect that extends far beyond our stores. We're able to wow more guests, generate more jobs, and help build more vibrant, empowered communities, amplifying the positive impact we aim to make every day. On a more personal note, I see investing in our people as a means to pay it forward and hopefully help transform the lives of those who work with us in a similar way that this business has transformed mine. At Spavi, we believe our business is not just about sales, profit, and growth. At the heart of everything we do is our aspiration to become a more responsible company. Our sustainability program, People, Planet, and Pizza, is integral to our mission to wow everyone, everywhere, every day. On the people front, we deepen our commitment to inclusion and equal opportunity. In 2024, we strengthened our partnership with the Down Syndrome's Association of the Philippines, offering more roles across Shakey's and Peri Peri stores for members of this community to learn, grow, and take part in society. Their presence brings warmth and purpose to the workplace and reminds us to keep asking, how can we do more? We also expanded our collaboration with local governments to employ senior citizens and persons with disabilities. While there were operational hurdles last year, we are working closely with the LGUs to widen access to these programs. We also continued to support the Shakey's Super League, the country's largest intercollegiate all-girls volleyball tournament. More than a competition, it is a platform that empowers young women through sport leadership and teamwork, values that align with the way we work in our organization. And on the planet front, We maintain our partnership with Plastic Credit Exchange, helping divert 92 metric tons of plastic waste from the environment through recovery efforts. We also piloted renewable energy programs in select company-owned stores, and we look forward to rolling them out in more stores this 2025. Finally, our foundation of good governance. We are honored and proud to have once again been recognized for the second straight year in a row by the Institute of Corporate Directors of the Philippines from the ASEAN Corporate Governance Scorecard. In 2024, SPAVI received not just one, but two Golden Arrow Awards, a rare and credible recognition of our commitment to transparency, accountability, and high governance standards. As we reach new altitudes, we aspire to further elevate our governance practices, ensuring they evolve in step with the needs of our business and our stakeholders. These honors belong to every single person who has been part of this journey, our team members, franchisees, partners, and guests. They have helped build what SPAVI is today. And together, we'll continue to make business a force for good. In the last few years, we've expanded from a single brand business to a full-fledged multi-brand enterprise. We've achieved consistent double-digit growth since post-pandemic amidst a fast-moving, fiercely competitive market. This 2025, we strive to extend this streak and gun for double-digit growth again. This means we cannot be complacent. The landscape is consistently shifting, and staying vigilant is key. While 2024 gave us much to be proud of, it also came with lessons. As we scaled, we encountered growing pains. How do we grow the business while staying true to our ethos of guest centricity? How do we establish effective systems while remaining agile? How can we leverage cross-organizational learning to drive operational excellence? It is from these questions that we gain the clarity, resilience, and resolve to do better this 2025. That is why, as we celebrate Shakey's 50th anniversary, this year we're going for gold. Growing strongly and sustainably, not just in store count or sales, but also in impact and relevance. Organizational effectiveness and efficiency, tightening execution, strengthening capabilities, and operating with excellence at scale. Leadership excellence, empowering leaders at every level to take bold yet measured action. And digital transformation, investing in IT, data, and artificial intelligence to future-proof our business and better serve our guests. I have deep conviction in our portfolio of well-loved brands and in the passionate, capable teams behind each one. We are already halfway through 2025, and the results are taking shape. Our goal isn't just about sustained double-digit growth. It is to wow more guests, uplift more lives, and reach new heights, humbly, boldly, and with excellence at every turn. In closing, allow me to express my deepest gratitude to our passionate, hardworking teams. Thank you for showing up every day with grit, heart, and the drive to wow. You are the soul of this organization, and none of this would be possible without you. To our shareholders, thank you for your continued trust and confidence as stewards of your capital. Your belief in us through thick and thin fuels our commitment to grow and lead with integrity. To our board of directors, thank you for your invaluable wisdom and steady guidance. You help us navigate with discipline and strive for excellence and in everything we do. To our franchisees, business partners, suppliers, and communities, thank you for walking alongside us. Your shared commitment and continuous collaboration make this journey meaningful and sustainable. And to our dear guests, thank you for choosing our WOW brands, for dining with us, and for letting us be part of your everyday moments. You are the reason we do what we do. We are proud of how far we've come, but even more excited for what lies ahead. Maraming salamat po, and may we all continue to grow, serve, and soar together.